What's up, everybody? It's Colonel the Crim Investments, and I'm back at you again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing or doing a recap of the trade I took. What was that? Wednesday morning on GBP USD. And if you want interested in seeing the live feed on that trade, go back and look at the short that I posted. It's my last video. All right. So going into explanation of the trade, I want to show you my entry point. I'm going to show you my exit point. I'm going to take you through why I got in there and why I got out there and where I put my stop loss at. And I'm going to also give insight on how I could have made this trade better. All right. So, as you know, I always start off marking the previous daily high or the previous daily low. And how to do this and get a formulated bias on where the market's going for the day. Just go back and look at my other videos, and also like the video because it helps me know if y'all are actually getting value from this, and to also encourage me to keep going on and putting more content out so everybody can keep getting value. So definitely go ahead and click that like button. It don't hurt to click that like button. But I digress, and we'll go into the trades. So here, I've already have the previous daily high, the previous daily low already marked up, okay? So based off of this structure and based off the structure we have been having, we can also obviously see we're in a downtrend. So based off of that, I'm looking to get active in some kind of sales as of right now. So you see all this volatility coming into the market towards the downtrend and towards a bearish direction. So based off of that, we're looking to shoot for the long-term target of the daily low and getting active into either an order block or imbalance, and looking to get out at some either order block liquidity or imbalance to get out at. So here, I'm going to go ahead and just mark up this order block right here. All right, it's 15-minute order block. I'm going to drop down to the 5-minute, and I'm also see this order block right here. So this is where I originally got into the trade at, and you can see the shorts from my last video. But this is where I originally got into the trade at. Right here, stop loss up right above these highs. All right, and I also put in another position right at this order block right here. All right, so as you can see, we're obviously going into a bearish direction, and we're targeting this previous daily low for the long-term target. But if we open this thing up, we have this next swing low, and we also have an order block down here. All right, and then as you get a little bit more detail into this trade, you can also see that we have a whole bunch of retail liquidity, this retail trend line right along here. So all this money is just getting built up over time. And when you see a trend line that's just extra clean like that, just know that's usually liquidity. Because like I said, you go back and watch some of our previous videos, we have trend line liquidity, and we have M patterns, a W patterns, a tops and bottoms liquidity. And that's the way I personally see liquidity. So all right, this is all hindsight, but it was live during the short. You go back and check the short out. This is just a description of the video. So I'm getting in here because we have an order block. I'm selling because we have overall bearish pressure. We have liquidity below here. We have the previous day below here. All right. And we're looking to take profit at, first take profit would be the previous daily low. Next take profit would be the next swing low. Let's go to a bigger time frame. It needs to do from there. It can either come up here, shoot back down, or it can take off up there. I think it actually did jump back up, but like I said, this is all hindsight from now. All right, and this is where I originally got into the trade, tagged in. All right, and where I could, what I could have did better is usually I got too antsy with the trade from the 5-minute order blocks, and which is why I put a position on there. But in all actuality, I broke the plans of my trade because I was supposed to put my full, because I only look for 15-minute order blocks. And once I see the 15-minute order block, then I drop down to the 5-minute to see other confirmations. As you can see right here on the 15-minute time frame, there's nothing there other than just a candle. And then you get onto the 5-minute. So that's where I could have gotten in better. I could have had a better R to R if I would have just put my whole position here instead of part of my position here and part of my position here. But this is why we backtest. This is why we journal, and this is how we get better in trading. So I'm going to go ahead and play the trade out. So we're in. Shoots back up. All right. hit my second position right here. Stop loss right above this high. Like I said, we broken structure right here on a 15-minute at that new lower low. All right, beautiful rejection away from that candle. And when you see that big, nice engulfing candle, I can go into further confirmation of different candles. Also give you, it's called the Candlestick Bible. It's all for free. I'll give it to you. If you just hit the link below and schedule a one-on-one with me. All right, so we're in the trade. And actually retest this. This could have also been a trade because we could have had a breaking structure right here. Right here, this can classify as a breaking structure. Comes back up and retests to this order block. And then continues down this bearish pathway. Consolidated, and then tanks. All right. So after we get to our first take profit, I reduce my risk above this high right here, and then I let the rest ride all the way, and I took all my position off at this next swing low. All right. So even though this plays a part into this, instead of taking all my position off at the swing low, I could have took it all off at my original third area of take profit, which is this. You see this different liquidity point. As you can see, the volatility came into the market and then shot up. All right. So that is just the explanation of the trade I took on that short. Go back and watch the video if you want to see it in live time. This is just a hindsight explanation of it. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. And comment below what other videos that y'all want to see. Creme de la creme is out.